Hey guys, it's Lauren.
And I'm Santino.
Just want to give some quick info before we release this episode to you guys.
Yeah, so the way we recorded 51 and 52 was kind of different than we usually record because, you know, we're in a home stretch of Heart of the City approaching, which is August 5th. Once again, a reminder. Mm-hmm. So episode 51 was recorded on the same day we recorded episode 52.
Exactly.
Episode 51 includes Kernard Reid, who is the last artist that we interview. But we do have one more interview for episode 52.
Special guest.
Special guest. Hey, you'll see it when it releases. But you guys are going to be excited for it. We're probably going to hint it a little bit in the future regardless. But yeah, so if you hear our timelines kind of mixed up with the regular portion of the episode for 51, it's because it was recorded for the same day as 52. That's all we got to explain, right, Lauren?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Stay tuned.
You guys are going to enjoy it regardless. All right, peace.
Peace.
What up, YouTube? Google Podcast.
YouTube viewership.
Instagram. TikTok. We're on TikTok sometimes. Reddit. OnlyFans. Pornhub.
Mm-hmm. Name some more.
RedTube.
Spank Bang.
We're back for another episode of the Don't Quote Me podcast.
Okay, we're going to go straight into it. Tom Holland, bro. How do we feel, man?
I'm so excited for the movie.
How do we feel? So, I'm going to tell you how this came about for me, right? And why I think it's such BS about this dude. So, I see an interview by Tom Holland, right? And he basically says like, yo, I hate Hollywood. Like the Hollywood portion of acting is the worst. I wish I didn't have to be a part of it. I want to remove myself from it. As you guys see, the vibes are immaculate over here at the Don't Call Me podcast. What's up, everybody? What's up, man? We're here to have fun right now. We just here to bullshit today, man. We feeling silly.
A little silly.
Is that okay to say as a grown man? Like,
silly?
I'm feeling silly right now.
You gotta,
not in that tone.
You gotta like, look, you gotta do this with your shoulder.
Yo, pause, bro.
Pause, play. Hey,
Pause,
nigga,
play.
It's 2023.
Yeah, my fault, man. It's 2023.
Be you.
You can do anything.
You could do anything.
Be a they, them.
Be silly.
Be silly.
Be a sleek sheesh.
Be the first. Now, let me not put that on his jacket. Okay, we're going to go straight into it. Tom Holland, bro. How do we feel, man?
I'm so excited for the movie.
How do we feel? So, I'm going to tell you how this came about for me, right? And why I think it's such BS about this dude. So, I see an interview by Tom Holland, right? And he basically says like, yo, I hate Hollywood. Like the Hollywood portion of acting is the worst. I wish I didn't have to be a part of it. I want to remove myself from it. And I'm thinking to myself like, I feel for him. I think Hollywood does come with a lot of bullshit. As an actor, you know, you're under the public view 24/7. It's the fucking worst. Sure. It's what you signed up for at the end of the day. But I get you. Yeah, I mean, you're getting paid, but it's like all the ridicule. You can never do anything, right?
It comes with the job.
It comes with the job.
Athletes too.
Athletes too. I see it. But then, like, not even 2 days later, bro, these clips come out. I don't know if this show is, I don't even know the name of the show. I don't know what the fuck the show is. But this man is getting back shots from Hollywood. Tell me the dude doesn't look like a Hollywood. He looks like a punk rock dude,
yeah.
You know, named Hollywood.
His face up against the wall.
Yeah.
It's like lighting.
Bro, Spider-Man was getting back shots, dog.
Not my Spider-Man.
Spider-Man into his home. Like, that shit was that shit was nuts, bro. And like, just was it last week or the week before we talked about like Zendaya like doing, you know, those things. And like, once again, I get it, you're an actor, but man, there has to be a fucking limit. And then now 2 weeks later, a week later, we got Tom Holland doing the same thing as Zendaya.
He didn't do anything. He was just standing there. The guy behind him
was receiving it. He was receiving it.
He received a check. That's what he received.
But is it worth it? Be honest with me.
Depends on how much it was.
Nah,
Not my
man.
But
Nah, man. Do you really attest? You know those guys that be like, you asked him like, "Yo, would you suck dick for $1 million?" And he's like, "Man, I would slurp it." I was like, "Bro, no one said that. Relax." Like, first of all, weirdo.
But would you? Wait, would you?
Would I? Yeah.
Man,
Yo, you see what I'm talking about?
that's a lot of money.
Nah, I'm not doing it for $1 million.
A billion.
A billion?
Wait, you would rather be broke and straight than rich and gay?
No, it'd be rich and bi.
You can't be bi if you're a man.
A bisexual billionaire, big B's, baby. Yeah, that's what you want me on?
You get it?
Nah, giving $1 billion blowjob. Ha! It just doesn't stop.
I guess if you're rich, you can be bi. Nobody cares, right?
Well, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But we're a podcast, so we gotta talk about
He
it.
didn't make $1 billion off of this.
He did not make $1 billion off of this. But once again, it's like, I feel like as an actor, you could say no to roles,
Yeah,
man.
that's how I was feeling about this. So clearly he wanted to be there.
So me personally, have you guys ever heard of Brokeback Mountain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I never seen it. You seen it?
Yes.
Okay, I never seen it, but everybody and their mothers that ever heard of Brokeback Mountain knows
Gay as hell.
how. Yeah, it's gay. I'm not even being. Yeah, that's politically correct. It's gay. It's about two cowboys being gay. They said that you could assume that Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger are both gay because the
played it well.
extents they had to go to do all these things together. You gotta be on that side of the park. So now Tom Holland, yo, you want to do an interview talking about you hate Hollywood, but if you're a straight man and you do things like that, what the fuck you expect, dog? Listen, yo, it's 2023. Yes, you could do anything you want. But don't go on a podcast, interview platform, talk about how much you hate Hollywood, and then you got backshots from Hollywood.
He was moaning.
He was, yo, when the dude grabbed his hand and make you put his hand behind his head, yo, I hit my girl with that before.
Bro.
That's fucking disgusting,
What
bro.
are y'all talking about? What video is this?
You haven't seen the videos?
It's a
And
video.
you know it step by step, bro. How many times you gonna watch
It was research. Stop.
I gotta do it for content. It's not for my pleasure,
for the podcast,
obviously.
for the podcast.
It's for the pod, bro.
Slow mo.
I have not seen it.
All the details, his eyeshadow and everything.
At 1 minute.
I'm gonna
8
look it up.
seconds.
I'm gonna look it up for research purposes only.
No, I'm telling you, yo, look it up real
Do it in
quick.
private,
It'll be fast. Don't play it on the mic. Yo, and once again, I just say all that to say, like, bro, you can't talk about how bad something is and then put yourself in that position.
I typed in Tom, and then the autofill says Holland backshot.
Yo, that really describes the gift, the clip, the video. That describes everything.
But wait, does it show them naked? No, right? It's just like the top half.
You gotta, because it's a trailer. Well, once again, I don't think it's out. I think it's just a trailer.
And they're
I don't think you could do
clothes.
nudity on a trailer. So I think this is gonna come out, and probably when it does come out, it's gonna be rated R. Once again, you can't release a trailer with the nudity and stuff like that.
Crazy.
It's fucking crazy. Like, yo, how you gonna cry wolf and then, bro, you're getting fucked by the wolf? Like, this is fucking nuts. And like, how do you think Zendaya is okay with all this?
She got 2 men in that video, so she good.
She got 2 men in this video.
They even.
But you wanna know what's crazy? Like, I'm not even surprised with Zendaya doing all these sexual roles because she's one of like a part creator of Euphoria.
Yeah.
And Euphoria is fucking nuts itself.
I feel like she has to get rid of that Disney look too. People take her serious.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. You're right. Some people, they use, as a young age, they use Disney as a Kickstarter for their acting career. But
You don't be known.
do you think you gotta go to that extent to remove that Disney?
Well, everyone's saying this is her first like adult thing because even in Euphoria is a sex show, but Zendaya's not having sex.
Do you think she's gonna be having sex in this new movie?
Yeah, she's done a threesome in that trailer.
Yeah, but you think they're actually gonna put her on camera and being nude?
No, because I know 100% she signed a thing on Euphoria that she didn't want to be naked, so I'm assuming that's like her thing.
So so you don't think she's gonna be naked?
No, I don't think she's gonna be naked on screen. No, but she's like doing more things
Okay, so
sexually than.
what's the point? Okay, you want to remove the Disney, what would you say, like
Image.
the Disney image? You're trying to get rid of it. So you're gonna do sexual things, but you're not gonna be naked. So what's the point of like doing half of it and not going all the way? Just don't do it at all. And there's different ways for you to like be a fucking badass that kills people. Be the next Tomb Raider. Be Colombiana, the one with Saldana. You know what I'm saying? Where like kill people, I guess. Be in a fucking horror film that's gory and shit.
This is step
you don't
one.
need to be, huh?
Sex sells. And then once it starts selling, you can start negotiating better contracts.
Okay, sex does sell. Yeah, not so okay. I see that side, but it's still not an excuse.
No.
Like,
but even that, Angelina Jolie was Tomb Raider, right? That was sexy. That was not like badass.
yeah, but it was still like badass in the sense that it was action and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, look at Gal Gadot doing fucking Wonder Woman. Zendaya is in Spider-Man. Tom Holland is in Spider-Man. You know how big Spider-Man is here in America?
Huge.
The biggest movie character, comic book character there is, right? Comic book character. Why do you need to do this for money? It's not for the money. There's no way you tell me it's for the money.
No, it's not.
You
for
are
money.
fucking Spider-Man. It's for the money?
No, it's not for the
I'm
money.
not trying to be in this dude's pockets, but let's be honest here. I think he's willingly doing this fucking role.
It's to show a different side of yourself. I can play.
That's a different side.
At the end of the day, he's an actor.
Yeah, like I can play.
It's not like he's going home and
Actually doing it?
yeah. Like I mean, I don't know what he does on his free time, but like at the end of the day, it's an actor. You gotta separate.
You can't be Spider-Man
separate that.
forever.
Yo, some actors actually fall in love and get married because they did a movie together.
Yeah. Well, it's well.
So going based off that,
Well, Tom Holland's also Spider-Man. I don't even see him swinging outside.
but we know Spider-Man not real. You know what is real? You get back shots.
Hey Santino,
Hey, Lauren.
I'm looking for a gym.
I think I got a spot for you that you love. It's called Fifth Quarter Athletics and Training.
Wait, but I need group classes.
Fifth Quarter.
Wait, but I need a personal trainer to get me snatched. I'm talking a BBL without Dr. Miami.
Okay, that's Fifth Quarter.
But the gym has to be clean though, 24/7.
Fifth Quarter.
Okay, most importantly though, I need a gym with a friendly environment with other members that want to put in work and get better.
That's Fifth Quarter. Fifth Quarter Athletics and Training, located at 86 North Ave in Garwood, New Jersey. Feel free to come by anytime to get the Fifth Quarter experience. See you there.
But wait.
Girl, Fifth Quarter got you. What you guys are not going to see, well, maybe I'll drop a little clip, is me trying to get replaced. While I'm trying to go to something urgent, how quickly they forget about you. Like, oh, he's gone, let's party. Is that what it was?
Oh, we were sitting
Yeah,
for a minute.
like the boss is gone. Yeah.
Jimmy
Yeah?
made a final decision.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the decision?
We've concurred.
He said the podcast must go on.
Yeah.
So much.
Oh, okay.
I did the whole.
I
I
respect
did the
it.
whole intro and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I
did, he
botched
did.
it.
He did a new intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
But this time I made sure we get all
we shot out like
our
Pornhub,
listeners
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
all.
Because I
platforms.
actually didn't do any intros.
Oh, we're good. We got it.
Yeah, we got it. We covered it.
All right, so you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna add that at the beginning then of
And,
Jimmy actually doing that
the
intro,
The AC was on.
and then we'll go into. Nah, fuck it. I'll keep it.
Okay.
I mean, I forgot to do the intro.
I forgot to introduce ourselves, but
We got the platform.
we got
Yeah.
We
the.
definitely got some platform.
Our thank you to our listeners.
Okay. I mean, if you
Across our
guys don't
various
know us by now,
platforms.
to any of our new listeners, I'm Santino.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Jimmy.
Curtis.
Hey. Even though we're like already almost an hour into the episode, right?
2 hours.
2 hours. Hey, content for you guys. All right. So we're off Tom Holland and Zendaya, right? To each his own. We just got to talk about it. But something that we should definitely talk about is what's going on with Lil Baby. And,
Makes no sense to me.
or should I say lack thereof, going on for Lil Baby. And that is his lack of ticket sales and him having to cancel tour dates. And what were his venues? His venues were stadiums, correct?
Yeah, it was a stadium tour.
I could have told him from the jump.
Why? What? If Bryson Tiller could sell out, why can't he?
Bryson Tiller didn't sell out stadiums.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Yeah, he sold
But
out.
like he performs at what are those stupid ass festival concerts?
I think Lil Baby is someone who could easily a stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Easily, huh?
No, listen.
Shut up, bro.
Easily?
But he hasn't had a good run recently.
Why though? He doesn't make bad music.
He doesn't make great.
His run ended already, y'all.
How?
I think he could still go crazy on features, but album-wise, he was never really calling my name anyway.
There you go. Lil Baby. What was the album of him singing on the cliff?
Wait, that album was hard though.
Oh my God.
I forgot what it's called.
That album right there.
My turn.
It was good, but it didn't hit. It didn't stick. No replay value. No one's still replaying it. When he first came out with Gunna, bro, people were playing that shit all over. But who's throwing out Lil Baby right now?
No, I haven't really listened to a Lil Baby song on purpose in a minute.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I get it only because I think a lot of rappers also couldn't sell out stadiums. Like, I don't see Future selling out a stadium.
Oh, no, you're tripping.
I don't maybe not selling out, but I think he could do it.
Future's definitely selling out. He's been in the game too long.
Yeah, but I don't see Future having his own concert at MSG.
Yes.
No, he's doing it. He's doing it.
100. You know how many people have been listening to Future and for how long? Like, plus the people that listen now.
But it's always Future and somebody else.
I'm gonna give you an example. Like, Lil Baby's been in the game for let's say Lil Baby's been in the game 3 years. Okay, 5 years. And he only has 5 years of fans. As to Future, who had like 15 years of fans.
He has a couple arrows under his belt.
Yeah, that's Future more people that have listened to his music over time that would still go to see him compared to Lil Baby.
Yeah, that's like Future got his older fan base and plus his newer fan base.
Lil Baby is still on his new fan base.
He taps into Drake's fan base. He taps into Migos. He taps into a lot of big names that could, once again, maybe not sell out. He'll sell out maybe the major stadiums, major cities, but he could do a stadium run. I see Future at Prudential, not like MSG.
Barclays.
Yeah. So it's not an insult to Future, but no, it's just like, Lil Baby, he had his peak. Everyone thought he was the next guy. But what do you have now?
See, but he is the next guy if you're comparing him to people.
No, he's not the next guy. But so for us growing up, who do we have? We had Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Big Sean was up there. He's always an honorable mention. But let's think about right now, us in our mid-20s. Who we got? Like
new, or you just like
not even new, but like to that level? Because anytime you mentioned like that was like the three-headed dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that they were the people. Those three right there, plus Big Sean to many. Yeah. But you can't say that to this era of music right now. You can't say that about Gunna. Lil Baby, who else is like right now? Maybe it would have been Juice WRLD, R.I.P. to him, but he passed away. Who else you got?
It's so hard. I don't know.
It's hard because there isn't anybody. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that and like, I don't even like Polo G, but people on here will be like, he's like the next thing. Like, he's good. He's amazing. I don't care for him at all.
I haven't heard much. Lil Durk, some could say is the next rise. Pop Smoke was supposed to be. 100% Pop Smoke was supposed to be.
I remember talking about like if Pop Smoke was around, him and Ice Spice would have like the biggest collab right now. But I don't.
Maybe.
I just don't think Pop Smoke would have had longevity though. To be being honest.
You don't think he would have had longevity? I don't know. He kind of pushed forward a brand new sound.
He would have plateaued eventually.
I think he would have fell off though. Like same thing happened to Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch came out with a good album and then disappeared. Like he's ass now.
Decent album with a really good song.
Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial was a really good album. That was not just the box.
Lauren's first episode on the Don't Call Me podcast was a Roddy Ricch reference that went way over our head.
And I said, oh, because he said feed the streets.
And I didn't know. I didn't even know I was talking about Roddy Ricch.
He has like so many albums. Feed the Streets 1, Feed the Streets 2. Like
you like Roddy Ricch?
Old Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
Now no.
So okay, Roddy Ricch is another example. He plateaued.
Yeah.
What's up with him now?
That's what I'm saying.
So
a lot of people are plateauing.
Another thing that is in Future's favor compared to Lil Baby is Future's been around for so long, like Curtis said. Lil Baby hasn't been around for so long, and not even that, he hasn't been the number one during his entire run. So of course he's not selling out stadiums. I don't know who got to his head and told him like, yo, you got MSG, you got wherever the Braves play. He'll probably sell out, obviously he'll sell out Atlanta. No shit. California, you think he's gonna sell out in Cali?
If he would have went on tour like him and like Lil Durk together, I think it would have worked.
It was solo, right? He didn't announce who was gonna be coming with him or anything like that? Bro, I don't think so. You know who I think would sell out stadiums before Lil Baby? Don Toliver. You see his shows?
Stadiums? I don't know.
It's stadiums now.
I think he will get closer than Lil Baby, at least.
Lil Baby is way ahead of fucking Don Toliver.
Don Toliver?
Yeah.
Don Toliver.
Status-wise, for sure.
Don Toliver's selling out right now.
Maybe like musical wise, Don Toliver is ahead a little.
You know what? I don't think we give Travis Scott enough credit. When you said Travis Scott is within the same era as Lil Baby and Gunna.
No, Travis Scott is about to perform in Egypt. They don't let people.
Coming up during the same time.
Because Travis Scott was like 2016, 2015.
Oh yeah, because you got Owl's Pharaoh, Days Before Rodeo, and it wasn't Days Before Rodeo. It was a whole year and some change. Yeah. But he's definitely a superstar though. So who in this era is gonna sell out these Solo? Let's think Solo. Who's selling out stadiums?
I don't know.
We waiting to see. We're waiting to figure it out. But one thing I found funny is that after people talk their shit, social media, of course, they're going to. He goes on Instagram and posts him with just mad money and shit, trying to ease the blow, I guess. And that's always a good way. That's a good way to save yourself. But I think it's just sad. Do you think he's losing out money because of this? Or do you think there's an insurance policy where it's okay for him to retract from these tour dates and not lose anything?
Artists go on tour to make themselves money, personal money. So I guess if he can live without money for some time, he can cancel this tour.
Well, they probably put a deposit or something, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta assume something like that.
Not even Drake sold out his tour. There's still seats available that you can buy. If Drake can't sell out,
isn't he doing bigger stadiums though compared to Drake?
I'm saying MSG. If Lil Baby was doing a stadium like that, obviously he's not going to sell out. Drake didn't even sell out. You know who sold out? Ed Sheeran.
Well, no, Ed Sheeran's huge.
Yeah, but
not for us because we're hip hop R&B. But Ed Sheeran is huge in pop right now.
Did you guys see Eminem perform with Ed Sheeran?
No,
bro.
You see, bro, Eminem just makes it so hard for me.
Yo, Ed Sheeran was singing "Lose Yourself," his version of "Lose Yourself," and then Eminem just came in and started singing with him.
God damn it, man!
Yo, I swear to God, it was. It was so ass. It was
your
so
guitar.
Ass.
That's crazy.
He can't even sing. Not gonna hold you.
But it makes sense. I mean, but to cancel it, that seems like. That's a little sad.
But people's biggest problem on why they also believe he didn't sell out, besides just his fans. Now this one is the actual number you could go based off, is that the tickets were way too pricey.
Oh, okay, that's also another reason.
Yeah, I saw like a third row seat, in the 300s. Not a third row, a 300, not a great section, was already 250 or some shit like that. Not even great seats to see this shit. How much was Drake selling for?
I'm in nosebleeds and tickets still started at $70. My ticket was at $70.
I think Lil Baby floor seats should be max $150.
Floor seats?
Yeah,
nah, that's disrespectful. You can't say that about Lil Baby. 100 for 4 seats? 100. I would low key go if they really are just 100.
Everybody would go there and he would sell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
So that's another reason why people think he isn't selling out, is because the tickets are too pricey and it's Lil Baby, I'm not trying to. I've already seen a Lil Baby hater, which I'm not. Which I'm not. But you gotta be honest with yourself, man, and
know your limits.
His team behind him. Who told him?
They gassed head up.
Who told him to do this shit? If this hurts your image, believe it or not. You probably did the wise move, taking off tour dates, so to save yourself some money, but. Hey, bro, the internet's gonna fucking talk.
Yeah, I would have pulled a Frank Ocean and say I hurt my ankle.
Yeah, I hurt my ankle on this date, this date, this date, this date. Exactly. That's what he did?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck no, man. Yeah. This is gonna scare the hoes away, man.
Frank Ocean tickets would sell out. Not gonna lie.
Oh, Frank Ocean could Nah.
No.
No, they're not selling out no more. After Coachella, you think they're still gonna sell out?
In New York, I feel like if he came to New York,
he wouldn't dare perform.
Yeah, Frank Ocean isn't known for his performances, so you tell me he's gonna sell stadiums?
Because you know how many people listen to Frank Ocean? A crazy amount, right?
Yeah, of course.
So now you're talking about somebody who never fucking performs. He announces he's gonna be performing in New York everybody listens to fucking Frank Ocean in New York. They're all gonna buy.
That's what he did with Coachella. Performing and then
exactly my point. And then he fucking
but I would
botched it again.
I would still take the chance.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You used to buy a ticket.
I would still buy the ticket and take the chance. Yeah, he might not go. That's on me then. call me like a fucking fool. You know what I mean?
Fool.
Yeah.
Fool me once, you know what I'm saying? Fool me twice, fool me 3 times. It's like
He could fool me 5 times. I'm gonna try.
pause. Pause. I don't know about that one, man. That's crazy. I get what you're saying about Frank Ocean, but it's like you gotta assume he's not gonna be able to sell out stadiums also because of his rap sheet.
I don't see him selling out a stadium.
He'll definitely sell out like venues, Prudential Center. He'll sell out like those type of venues, but he's not doing stadium. He's not.
I
stadium
think
run.
he could as long as it's not like a full like nationwide tour. Like if it's like a select number of tour dates, like a few of them. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Like not even more than 20.
I'm thinking
no,
like
less. I mean,
less than that.
Like I mean, like
Because then you're gonna have people coming from other states around to that, since they know they're not gonna be able to get to other
But
ones.
to me, Frank Ocean isn't a stadium performer. He's like more.
He's just a
intimate.
singer, yeah.
Like so, I can't see him at like MetLife.
That's you trying to come some slack for being a really bad performer.
It would be one of those.
I just mean like it doesn't. It wouldn't even feel right.
Well, people imagine like country singers. They just stand in the middle of a circle and sing and walk around the whole time.
How do you know that?
Yeah, I've seen.
I've been around.
Hey, got him. I get down. But one thing I want you to know about Drake is he's doing 7 dates in New York.
Oh yeah, he's crazy. I feel like it's more than that actually.
So with that fact right there, of course he's not going to sell out over here.
I could still buy Drake.
But he's still close to selling out.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know?
That people are spending crazy money.
Bro, people are fucking... Oh my God, it's Drake.
I would get
he
it
looks
if
like an ant.
if it was his last tour. If he
It
was
might
like,
be.
yeah.
It's one of his last tours, but not even that. One thing that he's using, and he's using it perfectly, is he always got somebody new.
Oh,
surprise.
He has on stage with him.
His hologram?
It's not a hologram.
It's not a
It's a real
hologram.
person.
It's a real person, but on the, you guys do know that on the big screen,
Yeah, they like
they put CGI. Yeah.
Not a hologram.
Yeah.
Nigga handed him
Some
a book.
you saw on social media some dumbass was like Drake's hologram passes him a book and everybody ate that shit up like dumbass. Yo,
Like, how did he do it?
bro, it's like Tupac's hologram all over again. It's like, yo, that's really Tupac, yo. And he's like, no, it's not.
Well, I'll tell you guys all the details because I'll be there next Wednesday.
Hey, yeah, you gotta come back so I could judge you again and again about how you barely see him. You gotta look at the screen the entire time, and you could actually see the hologram, the CGI.
Then, all right?
Lauren, you the type to like constantly like post almost every single second of it.
Actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna post anything at all. I think I'm gonna keep the memories up here.
Not even a picture.
Just to spite you guys. No.
No, trust me, I'm not. Yo, I can't wait to see Lauren's story tonight. This is gonna be amazing. Did he breathe in your direction? Couldn't even fucking tell. Yeah, man. So with that being said, be humble, little baby. So we're gonna go into bonus holes.
Why?
Round
2, because you guys had a conversation about it while I was gone.
I asked the question, like, if it's a bonus hole, what is the regular hole?
What is the regular hole?
Yeah.
The mouth?
We classify the butthole as the bonus hole.
Yes, it is. Because the average person, I don't fucking know. I'm not a.
I would just like, I don't even know what I would do if a guy was like, ooh, bonus.
Zing.
500 points.
All right, so basically what we're talking about is there's no validity to this. I just saw it on social media. People ran off with it, and they said to not offend any members of the LGBT community, or more specifically, anybody that has transitioned. Vaginas are now to be referred to as bonus holes. And on a serious note, it's like, yo, we got a lot of other things to worry about
Then finding new names for vagina.
than finding names for vaginas. But now let's get into the jokes. In a previous podcast episode, I don't know if it was Furman. I think it was Furman, and he goes like, "Oh yeah, the mouth is number 1," and we looked at him crazy. He's like, "Yo, dog, you go straight to the mouth, bro?" He's like, "Yo," he's like, "Yeah, regular shit." It's like, bro, I think you go definitely for the pussy number 1 first,
Yeah.
and then number 2 to me would actually be the mouth, and number 3 would be anal. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
If I only wanted to fuck my mouth, I'd be a little.
Every time you leak, he's like, "Say ah."
Yeah.
Some niggas be fucking ears and shit, bro.
There's no way. You gotta be small for that, bro. Pause.
It makes me like uncomfortable. Like I want to hide my ears in public now because I don't know who's looking at me.
Some nigga looking at your ears, looking
Yeah,
at your
like
lips and shit.
ooh.
Yo, do you guys find it weird like when people like? Do you guys like it when you get your ear licked and shit? I'm like, I get like squirmish.
That. Yo, you lick my ear. I'm licking.
Don't say that. Else. Don't say that while you right next to my ear, bro.
I'm about to whisper that shit.
Yo, he looking at me
I think it's weird when
right
people like doing it, like they need to do it during sex.
Yeah, like it's something you do quick and once.
Yeah, like not every time. That gets you like off.
Like if I'm in this story, I'm single, right? And a woman is like licked my ear as we're kissing or making out or something. I'm like, yo, what are you not? Please don't do that. It's making me squirmy. Like I wasn't expecting that shit.
Oh no,
you guys aren't like creeped out. And so let's be honest, not everybody got the cleanest of ears.
I'm not.
You know, it tastes like earring back.
Straight metal.
Yo, straight metal, bro. Wet pennies.
Like, yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yo, Lauren, because I just saw your earrings pause.
No, I'm saying that's like with these earrings, and I'm like,
what if a dude like put his whole mouth on your earring and then
what I'm trying to tell
pulled it off with his tongue?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's happened.
That's
he didn't pull it off, but my hoop is in his mouth. I'm like, bro, not even my ear.
He's tonguing your ear.
He's
tonguing the hoop.
You got it in between his teeth.
Yeah. Oh my god! Now that's a bonus hole.
He took the other one off too. If you don't take one off,
Sonic trying to take your rings and shit.
I was like, okay.
That's
I
fucking
get,
nuts.
licking my ear, but you're just licking my earring.
You should have told him try and put it back
the
on.
wiggle of your earlobe just had you going. Oh, that's fucking nuts.
It is.
What is another thing that makes you like fucking feel weird? Like, don't do that. A bitch ever try to play with your nipples? For Jimmy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit feel good too.
What?
Yeah, bro. Be a man. Be a man first.
You tell me a girl licked your nipple, you're gonna be like.
No, it's happened before.
But do we even have anything linked to our nipple for
you do. You have
for sexual arouseness?
You do. You just haven't tried it yet.
Curtis throwing out tips.
I swear to God, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It really does. Not everybody, obviously, but there's some women who get their nipples sucked and they're like, it doesn't do anything for me. It's the same concept. So you might not have anything, but Jimmy might. Sorry, Jimmy. You know what I mean?
Do you?
You gotta wait and see.
I don't know.
You never tried it?
Jimmy's open to it.
I guess we gotta try
I'm
it.
open to shit, but I don't think I'm gonna get my nipples fucking.
What?
No.
You gotta try
That's
everything
where you're
once.
It's not like you sitting there with your legs up in the air and shit.
Don't put me on blast right now, Lauren. Please
I'm
don't.
just saying, like, I feel like that's like a little tamer. Like,
Wait. Yo, she's like, let me tame you real quick.
like,
I was about to say some shit, but that was about to be
But
crazy.
how do you? Okay, what if your girl doesn't get the hint, right? Or whoever you're sexually involved with, right? She doesn't get the hint that you want your nipples licked.
I would
Do you
tell
just
her.
blatantly say it
No,
like, "Yo, put your tongue on my fucking nipple
as you're
right
kissing
now"?
her ear, you whisper a little bit like,
A little bit. Yo,
You click your fingers.
yeah, he's like the nipple. She's like, huh? The nipple. What? You just grab her head and just fucking.
I think stuff like that is important for sex because there's been times where I've had sex and I didn't know what the girl liked, but there's been times where I have had sex and the girl has told me what she likes, and it makes the experience 100 times better for the both of us because now I know what to do for you and vice versa.
Yeah,
You
no.
So if
I
I like,
can never ask. I can never
feel
say.
like I feel like an adult, man. Like,
yeah, bro,
you gotta ask and fucking find out.
because you don't know, and you gonna be playing fucking doctor trying to figure, it's a doctor game trying to figure out
I'm
what
the
she wants.
person who
Like
can ask me
operation,
questions. I'm
yeah.
like, everything is okay. Everything's great. And
What?
then in my mind, I'm like,
You would lie like that?
I'm just like a
If it's a one-time thing, I
What?
could see why you would lie. But if it's a partner, you should definitely let them know for better experience.
oh, yeah, I don't
you
want like a one-time thing.
nah, fuck that. I feel like Lauren's the type to still like lie throughout the entire relationship because she's in too deep now.
I just don't like making anybody feel bad.
You don't make them
But
feel
how
bad.
does he make
would be
How you make him feel
feeling-
bad?
Because like if they think I like it, I'm like, yeah.
Yo,
great.
pause. Have you ever faked a nut?
Obviously, yes. What?
Yo,
What?
is that common?
It's very common.
Is that common?
It's definitely happened to me before because there was like a moment where I wasn't aware of what to do during sex until somebody told me, literally. So I know damn well them bitches was not crazy. Like I was not doing
My
this
thing
shit
is
before.
like, how does the guy not know? Like, how do you not know she didn't? Like, I'll
Because
sit there
you're
and lie.
faking.
I will sit there and lie, but it's like clear as day, bro.
You'd be
The
like,
girl will be dry.
she'd be
Oh,
like how
yeah,
she'd be
I came.
in the mic. She'd be like,
No, but like, you guys want to play pretend, be like, oh yeah, she came. Like, bro, like, you know when a girl is really
Yeah, you do.
feeling you.
It's a little shaking going on. The stomach is going.
That's what I'm saying. Like you see movement.
Yeah.
You see movement.
Right? I'm lying. You're taking my lie because you know I'm lying.
Yeah. But
yeah, you feed a man's ego. He good.
Exactly.
You feed a man's ego. He good. I don't think
I'm doing God's work out here.
I don't think I've ever been lied to,
no,
bro.
you're not. You're making every man bad at sex by not telling them what they're doing wrong. Now it's our fault because
that's what you get for having premarital sex. How about that?
Yeah, me personally, I'm a virgin.
Personally, I just like my nipples being
or the nipples are fine. Yeah. You can do the nipples. Yeah. I don't think I ever had somebody fucking fake it on me, and if they had, like,
they played it good.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, we as women know how to do it. I'm telling you, we know how to do it.
Okay, what about a guy faking it? You ever think you had a guy faking it?
My friends have done that. They've pretended, like, spit instead of...
I've done that.
What?
Yeah, I wanted to leave. It was ass.
Yo, shawty, your shit not hitting like that right now.
No, I swear to God, the guy was like, yeah, I gotta go to work, bro.
No, but I'm saying my friend literally spit on her back.
Wait.
To imitate.
Your friend spit on her back?
Yeah.
As a way to say, like, oh, that was cum?
Yes.
But if you're doing back shots, like, you can actually get away with that.
You can keep some Cetaphil on standby.
Like, I can never look at the same now.
You know, my thing is,
I'll be rubbing that shit all over my face.
How thick is your fucking spit for her to actually fall for that?
It's like you do it and then you wipe it. And then
yes.
Oh, you wipe it. Why would you stay right there? You good, shorty? You good? You wipe that shit on the side of her back like it's a table.
No,
that's nasty.
Like,
I would never really like if I was a girl and a guy did that to me. I'm never talking to you again. That's
I'm crying. Like if you pretended to nut to just get away from me.
Yeah.
That's
what you're doing to guys.
Females to do that shit?
It's so different. I feel like a guy can always nut. Like
that's not true.
Situation.
That's not true. He might it could be a couple things. Maybe he sexed
just
out.
Not into it anymore.
Maybe the conditions. Because me personally, I'm gonna be honest. Like sometimes if it's too hot, I cannot. Like if I'm sweating or something.
See, like,
the vibe needs to be immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Callback. Immaculate vibes.
Are you mad if your girl gets mad at you?
Wait, for what?
Nah, yeah, because you gotta understand. It's like, yo, it's not true. We've done this plenty of times. Like, yo, it's hot in here.
No, like, I get mad because like I wanted to, and now you can't. So now, like, what do we do now? Like that's how.
No, I think the guy still could finish the mission for the other side, and not just for him.
Sometimes it happens where you can't finish. Like it's just a mental thing. You know, you're not in the right headspace anymore.
Yeah, and I would, as a girlfriend, I would be upset.
Why?
Because now, like, what do we do?
What if I'm explaining the situation?
But you got your rocks off. He's just
what if I didn't
like, yo, I had the great time, but it's too hot in here. I can't keep going.
There's times where I'm like, yo, I'm not finishing like this, but I got you, bro, because I'm tired. I'm gonna just do the thing with the fingers. You feel me? Keep it
throw up gang signs.
Swear to God, in there like this.
Oh God.
Beatbox on the clit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That makes sense, but you're not gonna just like be like, oh, I can't tonight, and then wrap it up.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, no, that's
that's fucked up.
That's not even being thoughtful.
I would get mad. Yeah. It's like what? No.
Yeah.
Bonus holes. It's a bonus. You know, if you could finish.
Yeah.
You know how I worked it around. We done. What?
Asshole's the bonus hole.
Oh yeah. Asshole is the bonus hole. Vaginas will not be referred. Like, what if you had the doctors and they're like, yo, can I check out your bonus
it's not
hole?
a bonus hole because guys have that. That's the thing.
Some would say that's a bonus too.
Oh, so for transitioning people, it could be a bonus hole because it's no longer a penis. Now it's a new hole.
No, but the point is to not. Oh yeah. The point is to refer to it as that because they're telling don't have a vagina. It's like, yo, you got a bonus hole.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
Because what if they don't want a vagina? They want to. Man, listen, man. There's other things to worry about, like donating to the Don't Quote Me podcast.
Oh yeah.
Me personally.
Link in the bio. Feed Lauren. Yo, we're gonna hashtag that shit. Feed Lauren. Feed Lauren. So
meal breaks. Guys.
So she doesn't have to put up with free dinner dates and put up with guys that spit on her back. I'm not okay. I'm sorry. That doesn't happen to Lauren. That doesn't happen to Lauren.
They finish. I don't.
Oh, brother.
Oh, damn. That I couldn't imagine. But the end of the episode is now. Yeah, shout out to all our podcast, Apple Podcast listeners, Spotify, Google Podcast, YouTube. Go ahead, Jimmy. Outro us out.
No, just use the one from earlier.
That was the intro. All right, y'all. As you guys could tell, we really were on our fucking silly shit, just doing whatever, man. And we hope you guys still enjoyed it regardless, because we know you guys do enjoy it. So with that being said, we are out. Hello, everybody. We got another interview. This will be the final one out of all the interviews that we have done. And this week, we got a male. It's a dude this time. What? Surprise. Kernard Reid. What's up? Round of applause, y'all. Round of applause. Clap it up. Woo! What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
I'm blessed, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Me too, man. Thank you for yo. They haven't asked me. He's the first one to ask me. I like it already. Best interview so far. Yeah, they asked me. But yo, how are you guys? Oh, I'm good. And he's staring at me. No, ask me how I am. That's crazy. Yo, so you said you grew up here in Rahway, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Grew up here in Union County.
Yes.
Close to home. And this is the first time I'm hearing of you, and man, I'm surprised it took this long to hear your music, because your music's pretty fucking good, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, so I would like assume as I wouldn't say exactly local, but someone near around, like, damn, how come no one's been talking about this dude more? Like, this is a really dope individual who makes really dope music. Doesn't sound like, you could tell your sound is like right now, right here, right now, but it doesn't match everything around you. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of these new rappers, a lot of these new artists, they sound just like each other. So is that like by design? You like to stay low key, or they kind of sleeping on you? Like, how do you feel about
I think it's life. I think it's life. It's a blend of everything. I can't really say like how other people view me for the most part, but I would say for me, it's like, I know it's things that I could do better to put myself out there. More consistency on my end. Making sure I'm on top of every single thing I want to do. And as far as others, they'll get around to it. Plus, like, I'm damn near everywhere, so it feels like it can get a little difficult at times to balance certain things.
Now, people definitely got to be on the lookout for you, man.
Sure.
You're a man of talent, honestly.
Thank you, bro.
But another thing that's making you different, besides asking me how I am, is that you went through an evolution, as you would put it. You used to go by a different name.
Yes.
What's that name?
So, last name was Sunlight. That used to be my last name. It really meant what it stands for: positivity, always being happy all the time. And granted, I still kind of, stand by that realm as much as I could, but life be happening. So I feel like what I've been learning, like, as I get older, is just being more transparent and more authentic. And the more authentic that I am, then the more it's like I'm challenging myself every day.
And you trying to be more authentic is you becoming Kernard Reid.
Yes,
who you truly are deep in your
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
Almost definitely. Yeah.
So, your last EP, that's the last time we're running here, Sunlight.
Yes, that was the last
time.
Last song.
Don't say it. They can't say it forever though, right?
I would say that was the last embodiment of entire project by Sunlight.
Okay.
You might get a glimpse of him soon. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, you might get a glimpse of him. But that was the last like full length project of like Sunlight.
Okay. Would he be like an alter ego or something?
Oh, for sure.
Like
Yeah. He's like that. He might pop out when he wants to. But yeah, for the most part, he lay low until the song, come out.
I think that's dope. That adds so much more to an artist, where it's like, yo, I'm not gonna give you just one person. There's more sides of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like every human is that complex. So there's so much more sides to them than just one thing. You know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine it's exhausting trying to put up with a persona that you put yourself to.
Yes. Yes.
So it's easier to be yourself.
Yes. It feels like, yeah, man, I feel like Sunlight for me was a character. Like, it felt like I wasn't. It felt like when people saw me, it felt like I was putting on a show. And therefore, me putting on that show was my mask. So, although I had a healthy realm, like my mask was positivity, being happy all the time, I do personally feel like it was draining. Because, like, I was not happy all the time. I didn't want to speak to people all the time. I would just do things, to keep this quote-unquote reputation. So.
All right, that's what's up. I like the vulnerability. But back to that EP, it's like you told us that's like your first time making music, right? Around when you just started. And I said to you, like, yo, your ceiling's high. Because if that's where you started, then I can only imagine where you're going to keep going. Because obviously, artists, you want to always improve your sound. Right. To always build on it. Yeah. But I noticed, like, there hasn't been any recent music, man. Yeah. So
building up Kernard.
Trying to build that catalog.
Man. I think that's one thing I learned this year. This year was heavy on performances. I was performing a lot, and I was performing a lot of recent work that I had, like all the work that I had, my personal, unreleased stuff that people never heard before. Inviting like a lot of my music homies, people I rock with, to like, yo, pull up to the show, let's perform this song that we got together. And I'm just like, dang, like I need some more material. I need to go back and really chef it up. So that's something that we've been like working on now, trying to make sure that we building a catalog, because my catalog is the homies catalog too.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. So I do got a question, right? So Russ, the rapper, came out in an interview and he said, what's the purpose of you releasing an album when you don't have your fans yet? How do you feel about that statement?
To each his own. I would say there's not like no right way to do it. I think that's what I've learned. I feel like I've always been this quote unquote student of the game and trying to learn exactly like who my favorite artists are and how they do it and what's the best way they could do it. But what I realize is you got some people who could just drop a full length body of work consistently every single year, every single month. People tap in with it, and then you got some people who drop singles and they build a fan base on the singles. So it's different for every single person. I just go about my mood. If I want to drop something tomorrow.
Okay. I like that. That. Yeah. So you said you trying to find out who your favorite artist is, which leads us into one of our questions. Who's your favorite artist right now? Who do you feel inspired by?
Cliche. I feel inspired by me for real.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I completely respect that decision right there.
I feel inspired by me for real. I've been obviously like can't go wrong with the Drakes and the Kendricks. These are like veterans in the game. But yeah, I've been tapping into me and challenging myself, listening to myself, see how I could grow, listen to the old projects. Like damn, like how did this flow sound here? You know what I'm saying? Why is this cadence like this? I try to switch it up a little bit. So, yeah, man, I would say me.
Me? Okay. Sure. No, I completely respect that, bro. I completely get it.
Yeah.
Me personally, right? If I had to put you to an artist, I would actually say you're kind of upbeat black.
Okay.
Black. I like that. Yeah, like a more upbeat version of him. I would say, obviously, the goal is always to become your own artists and stuff like that.
That's something I respect though, so I like that. Yeah. I like that.
Are you a fan of that?
I love Black. Yeah. I do. I don't listen to his whole catalog, but I love artists for different things. So with Black, I love Black because like of how low key he is. Yeah. I love artists that could take it 2 years off and come back to the game and still provide some great quality of music. Because that's what I think it's about, is really the quality of the music. So that's why I would say I like Black. But I hear different things all the time, so that's the first time I got that. Yeah. Okay. I like them.
What's the one you get the most?
Man, I don't even know. I used to get Chance the Rapper. I used to get I used to get Chance. Who else I've got before? Yeah, that's one thing I remember off her. I heard somebody say Tory Lanez before.
I could actually get it. As somebody that used to listen to Tory a lot, I could actually see what that means.
Listening to Tory?
Yeah.
Did you?
I stopped.
Okay. Respect.
Okay, now I got. Can I be honest though? Woman hate woman. I'm telling you, bro. But
I like the music.
So my only thing I still do listen to, because it's so undeniable. Alone at Prom.
Okay.
Oh man, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like.
You like that album?
That album's so fucking tough, man.
Listen, everybody like what they like, bro.
Chris Brown listens to music still, right? You got fans?
Everybody like what they like. I ain't trying to get to it. I'm trying to figure out, like, damn, why do people, you know what I'm saying, like, stop? Obviously, we've heard.
One thing I don't attest to is, like, you know, like, the whole situation happened with Gunna and Young Thug.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, unless you a gangbanger yourself, it's kind of like, dog, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even Young Thug was like, nah, I'm still cool with Gunna. So it's kind of like,
I didn't know you said that. You said that?
Well, not like directly or anything like that. It was reported, like rumored that Thugger said like, nah, it's still cool between me and Gunna. Like, there's no hard feelings or anything like that. I think even Gunna tried to say something within that when he released his statement. And I mean, Young Thug went as far as tweeting like, yo, on my album, I wasn't dissing Gunna at all. So you gotta assume if he's going out his way to say he's not dissing Gunna, that means he really generally probably don't want to even diss Gunna, and that people think.
Yeah.
But that's me going off on a tangent. Speaking of disses, you have any diss tracks? By any chance?
Do I have any diss tracks? We made diss tracks in high school. We made diss tracks in high school, but it was so fun. I think that's great. That's when I first like showed that I could actually rap. Like we was class of 2015, but we made a diss track probably like 2013. Me and my high school friends versus like the upper class. I had one of the favorite verses. Yeah, so,
okay. Look.
It was funny.
People recognize you from a young age.
It was jokes, but it was fun.
Yeah. So you said you released your first project 2019, but you've been making music way before then.
For sure. I've been involved in music. It's been in my entire life. So whether I'm in a choir, like I said, choir. I used to choir that way. Okay. I used to be in like rap groups. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of features. That's what it was. I was never had the tools or resources to create my own. So I would say features is what I was doing heavy. Yeah.
So you say you do a lot of features. How do you approach features? It depends on the situation, or yours like your best performance, or if artist tries to be like, yo, can you do this for me and something like that? How do you approach it?
I respect the artist. Honestly, that's my honest opinion. It's a blessing to be on like other people's work, and I think people take that for granted. So like with me, and grateful to God is people that I know. When they ask me like, or when they say like, yo, Nar, I want you to like hop on this. I'm already going into the song with the intention of like, yo, I may not make the cut. You know what I'm saying? But I also go into the song with the intention of making it feel like whatever they're talking about. Staying on topic, making sure I'm giving my all to the song, not for me, but for them. Making sure it's matching what they're saying, but still taking my experiences from it. So that's how I go on like every feature I do, just doing the best I could. And so far, I haven't really missed any yet. So far.
That's good. That's good. Keep it up. That's what's up.
Man. Yeah.
So you also do events, huh? The My Lady Experience.
Yeah.
Available on YouTube right now.
Yes.
On your page.
Yes.
Right? How was that?
It was a blessing. It was amazing. It was amazing. There's nothing else I could say. I did not do that all by myself. It's crazy because I wasn't even really thinking about an event. I had a great friend, my friend Dage, the owner of Black Studio. She kind of just approached me like with the idea. And then my other friends tagged along, from my friend Liz, Kiana, Freelance Fred, The Florist, For Life Tequila, Isaiah Ferguson. It's so many people that's involved in that like whole experience that made me feel like, oh damn, like I got people who support me. Yeah. And it was a blessing. It can't get done without them. So that was something I really believe.
That's what's up. Break it down to the people though. What was the event? What was the purpose?
The purpose was to really give ladies their flowers. Yeah. That was it. I feel like my audience is mostly women. Like the shows I've been getting, or most of the opportunities I've been getting myself, or people who like pull up for me, no questions asked, have been women. So that was the event to really show love to them for everything that they have done for me. So I was just happy that it worked out.
I like that. Man. That's what's up, man. Always gotta give people their flowers.
Absolutely, especially ladies, bro. Yeah, can't do nothing without women on your team.
Thank you guys.
For real though, I mean, like it's a running joke that on here on this podcast, you know, like we hate women. But like behind the scenes, man, everybody know what's up. We respect women. We love women dearly, and we know the major part that they play in our lives every single day, man. Every single minute, like no doubt about it. She look, as I'm saying that, she's looking at me. It's like,
she's like, let them know.
I can't hear you.
You guys want to get into more Heart of the City? More specifically?
Listen, I'm here, man.
Yeah. So, Heart of the City, you're the last one of the artist interviews that we're doing.
Wow.
Right? So, Heart of the City right around the corner.
Right.
So soon.
And we asked Kernard, it's like, so what do you plan performing? He hit us with is this releasing before? And we're like, before. And he says, I can't let you know.
I can't let you know.
So you got some secret stuff ready to come?
Yes, I gotta put on a show. I feel like Paris got me on this little contract or something. Like I gotta make sure I do what I gotta do unless I'm fired. But,
is this your first time performing as yourself rather than Sunshine?
This is Sunlight.
Sunlight.
That's good. You good. But this is my I want to say this is like my 6th time. I've been doing a lot of shows this year. Probably like maximum 2 shows a month. So each time I perform, it's just rehearsal every single time. I lose some, but it's me learning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting better each performance. So that's my favorite part for it.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
I forgot who was it that told Jay-Z. This is when Jay-Z was on the rise. And somebody told him like, yo, you can't just go up there and expect to perform the best. Nah, you got to put in your hours. You got to put in your time. So I like how you have that mindset where like, nah, I need to improve with every performance. And like, it's kind of okay to keep doing the same performance because like, not everybody that is going to go to this show is going to be at this show. And regardless, it's like, nah, I want to give the best I can give. But no hints, no nothing.
No hints, man. Nah. You just got to listen. Pull up to Heart of the City. Look, all the people. Oh, damn. Pull up to Heart of the City Festival, August 5th. It's going to be an amazing time. Yeah. It's going to be an amazing time.
I really think it's going to be an incredible time, man. Like, it's a lot to look forward to, man. You said you were there last year.
Yeah.
That was a great time too, man.
I was only there. It's so crazy too because I was only there for probably like a good 2-3 hours. Maybe. I was only there for like 2-3 hours. I had to go to work, but I went there to support my boy Josh and my boy Noah. Like they was performing.
Yo, Noah, you know Noah?
Oh yeah.
Yo, Noah killed that shit.
He went crazy.
Yeah.
He went crazy, bro. It was good just pulling up and just being around that energy, and then like I got like 2 candles from Heart of the City.
Yeah, yo, her candles smell amazing.
Yes, my bathroom smells beautiful right now. Like I keep lighting it. I hope she's there again. Yo, real, so I can re-up. Yeah, the candles, the drinks. I literally had a great time within a matter of 2 hours. So I really enjoyed myself. For real. Yeah, man.
I like the festival feel. You know, like it's a different type of festival, not your typical music festival. But it's fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
I like from the vendors to the performances, just to the atmosphere, stuff like that.
It felt like everybody knew each other too.
Right, man. Right. Like the town really come together, and it was like people from like New York even coming in, from Philly coming in, man, and it was just waves of people. You see new groups, you know what I'm saying, coming every time, every other hour and stuff like that. It was really a fucking dope time, man. I'm glad you got to experience it because I've been telling everybody like, oh, it was amazing.
It was amazing. I had a good time. Are y'all excited too?
Oh, absolutely. Well, yeah, because like you was
I've been working.
We're gonna be working on that shit, you know. Honestly, do you have any pregame rituals though for your performances that you want to let people know about?
Yes, I rehearse in the car. That's my pregame ritual. That's been my pregame ritual for a minute. Usually, too, I want to say I'm definitely spiritual, so. When I remember and when I'm not so in my head, I do try, to pray to make sure I put on a show. But I'm never nervous. I'm never really nervous about the show as much as I feel like I used to be. I'm just ready to attack and make sure I do what I have to do as an artist and put on my best. So rehearsing in the car is one of them.
When you say you kind of built that, that unwaveriness through performing so much that you kind of like learn how to relax and not get so uptight and nervous and stuff. You would say it's that? Yeah,
I would say it's that. I used to be so serious, like, all right, y'all, now I have fun with the crowd. Yeah. Like now I just be chilling. I look at it like, we chilling, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do too much. I'm not trying to be like too intense. I'm trying to showcase myself through the performance, but make it feel like we at home. Yeah. So I think that's my favorite part about performing.
Would you say it's a lot easier when you kind of like know your music is good? Like if you're not feeling this, I feel like it's a you problem type of thing.
You know what? It's not knowing my music is good, but it's knowing that I'm good. I would say that. Like I would say like, cause granted, me performing and me having my records, like yes, the records do gotta be, great to other people, but it's some records that you hear sometimes when you go to performances, they sound totally different to when you hear it live. Yeah. So I feel like when I'm performing, it's really about just making sure my energy is good. That's the most important thing. And hopefully the people that the music it attracts the right people.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. I like how you always say like performance, because it isn't like just you lip syncing over your lyrics, your own music and stuff like that. It's like, yo, you guys, I could just send y'all the link for this. So that's what's up. Yo, people are in for a fucking treat when they come to Heart City and see you perform, man.
Yes, and also the other artists too.
Oh yeah. Yo, it's a fucking stacked lineup, bro. It's a stacked lineup. So like me and Lauren, we've been having to listen to so many other people's music, and it's like, at first, like, we won't hold you, new music, you kind of used to your artists and what you like and stuff, so you're like, new music. And then you start listening, like, oh shit, man, I can see why they're here right now, like, why they're in this lineup, like, you guys, everything from you to Indigo, like, you guys just have amazing music that, biggest thing for me, it has replay value. Bro, you got a song from 2016. And I'm like, yo, you can bump this shit right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it could be in the healthy rotation, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just everybody in that lineup, man.
Very, very good music.
Yeah, we got some musical studs to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear the performances, for real.
That's a fact.
Me too, I want to hear him live.
Word.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at
You plan on singing a good bit? Huh? You plan on singing for a good bit?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I want to have a good time. I'm not just there to perform. Like, Heart of the City, you can feel love in the air. Like, that's one thing I will say. Like I said, I was there for 2 hours last year, and it's still a memorable event to me. So, yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to really enjoy myself. That's why the performance is like, yeah, I gotta do all these things, but I just can't wait to go.
He said, man, fuck my performance, I just want to be there.
Pull up, just enjoy the vibes. So yeah, man.
You got any shameless plugs you want to insert right now, my brother?
Shameless plugs?
Your own gram, somebody else's.
Oh yeah, you guys can follow me at Nard on IG, NARRDDR. That's not a plug for real. Yeah. I be on TikTok. I be watching TikTok.
I tried to get on TikTok, but it's just not for me.
But you know what it is? TikTok is good for like research for me. Like I love TikTok research, like looking at certain things.
What is this moment?
Yeah, like looking at certain things. But also like I was at a point where I was like making just videos of like how I feel. It's good for rants. But
it's postable for your eyes only?
Nah, I put it to the world. Yeah, I put it to the world. Because, like, people gonna forget. So,
that's cool. I don't know. Bro, the fact that you say that you were, like, doing it for research is TikTok actually surpassed, it was, like, for a week or so.
Yeah.
It surpassed Google as search engine. As a social media app beats a search engine for searches.
That makes sense, though. Because it's everything on there in restaurants, how to cook something.
Oh, everything. Right. When you say it like that.
Made a breakfast sandwich at the crib the other day. On TikTok.
TikTok inspired.
Like, for real. With the Trader Joe's and everything.
Oh my God.
Yo, people be hating on Trader Joe's, I feel like.
I love Trader Joe's.
I love Trader Joe's. Trader Jeezy's.
Yeah.
Trader Jeezy's. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Alright, man. Well, I think that's it right there, right?
Yeah, that's a good interview.
Good? Yo, thank you. Kernard Reid for stopping by, man. You were amazing. I love your humbleness, man. Even though you know you're good at what you do. You feel me, man? You guys be ready. August 5th, Heart of the City. We'll all be there. Make sure you are too. Cause not.
Wait, what?
If you're not there, then you
not around.
If you're not there, then you square.
There you go. Thank you, my brother.
She said, not around.
You've been doing this for 3 weeks.